Ladies, gentlemen, and disappointments. We are coming to you live from the Woman Caves in New York and Connecticut. My name is Leslie.
And my name is Melissa.
And we are Verbally Disastrous. Hello, everyone. This is your host, Leslie, from the Verbally Disastrous podcast. I actually connect with quite a few podcasters on Twitter. One in particular is Rick Horn from the Dogg podcast. Shout out to Rick and his son who plays Emmett on the podcast. They have a playful podcast every week where they have an imaginary grocery store from Big Lick, Virginia, and then they offer different things. They go on different adventures. It's very creative and a whole lot of fun. So I had volunteered to do a part to submit to his podcast because I believe he had reached out on Twitter and said, hey, if anybody wants to offer something to the podcast, he would add it in. So he gave a shout out, so I'm just giving a shout out back in this episode. And he graciously shared the clip that belongs to the podcast episode, the most latest one that he released this past Monday. It's called Can't Buy Me a Job. My name in the episode is Mrs. Canatuna. Meanwhile, Rick's characters are Meat Man and Fat Tony. So check it out and let me know what you think. Should I do another response to his response and keep it going, or come up with different content? Reach out and let me know what you think. That'd be really cool. Let's check it out. Take a listen now.
2021 Piggly Dog office. Yeah, the boss told me to come up here and check around. He said that when he left that he had some post-it notes around here. He said check up near, it says the this business book right here. Yeah, it's something about construction tales. And he said to go over here and yeah, right here. Why's this post-it note all dusty? It says Meat Man, I knew you would find this. Make sure that you go over the concerns and comments line. You should see a red button dot thingy. See, I can't read what he said. It just says red button dot thingy. But it says to press the button and to let it play out. And then, either call back or respond to the problem. So, oh, look, there's a red button there. I'm going to press that real quick and see. It looks like it's the concern lane. So I'm going to go ahead and go to push it. And we're going to listen.
Good day. This is Mrs. Canatuna, and I own the Big Lick Stony Bottom Lodge on Winding Trail Road near Lake Muma. It's been a family business since 1835. I'm a regular customer who comes in weekly to get my groceries to feed my hungry lodge patrons. I appreciate your sales and often take advantage of them since it helps me save money. I love to keep my money. I love to save money. Now, I never usually have a problem with any products from your store. The quality is usually fresh and quite flavorful. My customers never complain until most recently. You see, sir, I'm just struggling with your meat. I just picked up some beef, lamb, chicken, some pork chops, large sausage, and veal. The sausage is not hard enough. When you squeeze it, it becomes mushy. It doesn't have that snap when you bite into it either, like it normally does. The chicken is more slimy than algae laid in rocks in the ocean. The beef should be red instead of this brownish gray color. It's like the blood packed up and hitchhiked away from the beef. The veal is normally delectable and mighty tender. However, as soon as my lodge patrons finished dinner, they scattered and raced each other to the bathrooms. It's a good thing I keep a good stock of toilet paper. They were passing the toilet paper like a baton in a relay race. I am so embarrassed. about this problem. Some customers checked out early, while others wanted refunds. Word of mouth about your bad meat will spread like wildfire throughout the town of Salt Lick and absolutely kill my business too. Check your freezers to see if they're working properly. My freezer is brand new, so I know it's not my problem. If another man is giving you bad meat, you need to have a word with him. Bad meat is bad for business for all of us. Hopefully, you can get better meat from a new man on the meat market. Maybe he has better prices too? I'm demanding that you refund my bad meat. If you don't solve this problem, I will lose customers and so will you. I will cancel my credit card if I don't get some form of satisfaction. If I have to, I will go buy meat from your competition. I like to only get my meat from you, though. But you need to work with me to get the right meat. I shall speak with you soon. Bye-bye.
I don't understand the problem here. You have meat problems? I don't ever have problems with my meat. Oh, no. See, because my meat is the best meat ever. Like, I find the most premium quality meats to put on the Piggly Dog shelves, and here you are complaining, saying your customers got some kind of food poisoning or something. You ever think that maybe it possibly could be your kitchen staff? You know, I've seen that movie called Waiting, and I know what happens, and that could be your kitchen staff that's doing that, not my meat. No. And that brown stuff, that was gravy on the meat. You just gotta cook it a little longer. It gets a flavor. But see, this is what happens. People think they got great meat at other places like Food Dog or Penny Pounder or that other place, Dollar Holla, All About Foods. They got all that great meat or something. No, I have the best meat. That is no hands down best meat ever. So, you know, if you got problems, Miss Canatuna, we're going to have to, we're really going to have to talk about this one-on-one. But until then, I'm sending Fat Tony down there. He's going to come take care of my issue right now. So you may have been in business since 18-something. You may not be in business no longer because Fat Tony's coming to see you, all right? So if you have any other problems, you call me directly right here at the Piggly Dog, and we'll take care of that, all right? So yeah, I think Chuck would be very pleased with that response right there. Now I'm all flustered. It's time for me to go listen to some podcasts right now, and I found a good one, and I think you're gonna enjoy it too. But so, you know what? I tell you what. If you're still listening to me, have a listen to this podcast. It's awesome.
The Verbally Disastrous podcast that can be found on Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. For more information, head over to www.constructiontales.com. Thank you for listening, and have a great one.